Hi everyone, today we are focusing on Ethereum, which is showing some remarkable market dynamics. Ethereum's ETFs have recorded an impressive 15-day streak of positive inflows, suggesting strong institutional interest despite broader market uncertainties. Furthermore, stake Ethereum has hit a new record, with 34.65 million Ethereum now on the Beacon chain, indicating holders are choosing yield over selling. To help us understand this significant development in market dynamics, we are delighted to have Samrat Kishor, a distinguished speaker in blockchain and digital assets. Joining us, Samrat, welcome on 3.0 TV. So Samrat, we have just crossed 34.65 million Ethereum staked on the Beacon chain. An all-time high. The crypto market seems to be reacting, but Ethereum's foundation was laid much earlier. So what's fueling this robust ecosystem comeback? And is this momentum purely institutional, or does it reflect something deeper in its infrastructure, Samrat?
Manoj, first of all, a great topic that you've picked up, and fabulous research that you've presented today, and the fellow speaker. So my take on this is the rise of decentralized finance. You would have seen, and our viewers would have seen DeFi platforms, and the heightened activity on Ethereum's network. I think they play a major role in this divergence. So the investor interest is actually drawn to ETH as the next frontier for growth. So imagine these to be retail investors as well as institutional investors who are interested in multiplying their money, irrespective of the currency. They're just riding the wave. So that's key behind the trends that we just discussed.
You have always called Ethereum the foundational ecosystem for the DeFi, and now we are seeing stablecoins and tokenized take center stage, especially on the Ethereum. Can you walk us through how Ethereum's powers this revolution in the smart contracts, NFTs, and broader Web3 utilities, Samrat?
Yeah, that's right, Manoj. So if we look at the investor excitement around Ethereum smart contract capabilities, the utility makes the most difference, in my opinion. So you look at smart contract capabilities and the burgeoning NFT ecosystem, much of the performance is driven by that. The market participants are seeing ETH not just as a digital asset, but also as a foundational infrastructure for new digital economy. So if new digital products need to be launched, they need to be launched on platforms such as Ethereum.
And the last few weeks have seen a resurgent Ethereum price and renewed network activities. And interestingly, this has happened without loud narratives dominating the headlines. And what's really driving this uptick beneath the surface? And are recent protocol upgrades playing a bigger role than we realize? What's your take on that?
But so in my opinion, one of the key reasons behind Ethereum's such moves is also the surrounding news about the upcoming updates and upgrades on the network. So the resurgence in demand for Ethereum-based applications, etc., all of that plays a key role in driving the growth that we're talking about. It signals a growing conviction in the long-term value proposition of Ethereum as a utility token.
So, is it utility or hype? Bernstein recently said Ethereum is reaching a critical inflection point as crypto pivots from speculation to the real-world finance. And you have often said that Ethereum isn't narrative-driven, but utility-driven. Could you elaborate, especially in context of the Petra upgrade and its impact on reducing gas fees? And does this give Ethereum a lasting edge over other altcoins?
So Manoj, one key thing to note here is that Ethereum's strength is not just narrative-driven. It reflects tangible network upgrades and rising utility. Utility being the key here. So the recently implemented Petra upgrade was a major step forward, which aimed at reducing the transaction fee. That has been the trend, that we are seeing reduction in transaction fee. So instead of layer 2s and layer X's, let's fix the base layer. So it overall improves the efficiency of the network, and it enables more complex wallet functionalities. These enhancements are seen as crucial to maintaining Ethereum's competitive edge against faster and upcoming rivals such as Solana.
And now Vitalik Buterin has announced Ethereum could become 10 times more scalable within a year. What does this mean for Ethereum, for its users, developers, and most importantly, Ethereum standing against newer L1 challenges?
One key point here is, additionally, Vitalik Buterin says Ethereum will scale its layer 1 by 10x in the near future. So if you look at Buterin's recent comments, he's been talking about scalability. So he's confirmed the timeline for the 10x scalability roadmap will be a little over a year without affecting the network's decentralization.
Thank you so much, Samrat, for sharing your views on the important topic. So with staked Ethereum at record levels, one thing's clear: holders aren't looking to sell. They are looking to stake, yield, and wait. From DeFi dominance to the real-world use cases, it's clear Ethereum isn't just surviving, it's evolving. Samrat, thanks for illuminating the path going forward. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much, Manoj, and thank you for having me.